Well, hello, me chooks. Matt here. So, I know I said that I wasn't going to collect another box set that was, a limited edition, but I bought another limited edition box set. This week, it's I Dream of Jeannie, as you can see. So, this is a really hefty box. This is the Australian release by Imprint, and it is the complete series, all 139 episodes. It's 22 discs, so that's why it's a bit heavy. Plus, it's got a 300-page collectible booklet inside, and also the 1985 reunion movie, which is actually the first time I was ever introduced to I Dream of Jeannie. We did eventually get repeats back in the day. When I was a kid growing up, we had My Favourite Martian, Ghost of Mrs. Muir, all those magical type shows. But don't argue with whether or not My Favourite Martian was science fiction or it was more fantasy than science fiction. But anyway, but this is more fantasy as well. But we never really, we never actually saw this until the reunion movie. So, so they did start repeating this in the early 2000s. They did actually start showing this. I don't know why, because it's very strange. Like all of a sudden, like they started showing, episodes of Bewitched and episodes of I Dream of Jeannie on commercial television, which was just really strange how long it took them so long to actually show it. But yeah, so this is the complete series, and it is pretty much the same as the American release. So this is a sticker, by the way. This can actually come off. It's actually part of the plastic. I don't know about you, but I like to keep my plastic. I know it's hard, but I actually like to keep it plastic. Just keeps it as a little bit of an extra protective layer, Unfortunately, this got a bit dented up in the post, which is normal for Australia Post anyway. But and this was taken from the Sony release that they did about a year ago or so. Maybe they did it a bit longer. It's taken that long for it to come here. But yeah, this is from Imprint, of course, and so they've been hitting it out of the park for releases. It took them a while, but finally we're getting a lot of TV series like Avengers and all that sort of stuff from them guys. So they're doing a really great job with that. And a lot of the time where they're sourcing the transfers from other, like I said, from this is the American release, so don't worry too much. If it's just a collector's box that you'll get, which we'll get into in a second, but this is just a collector's box. But yeah, so you're pretty much not losing out on anything. There's nothing really exclusive with this, unlike with the Bewitched ones. I believe there's something exclusive with those ones. I'll get into them at another date. But yeah, but this time around we're talking about the I Dream of Jeannie series, and it contains, like I said, 139 episodes, and they're all restored, and they include their original mono audio, and of course their original aspect ratio, which is what we want. There is the option to view season 1 episodes in original black and white, which I'm guessing is the restored. They are the restored high def episodes. There is a colorized version. Now these are colorized, so they've been done by computers. The first season wasn't filmed in color, so it's in black and white, which is fine by me. I'm old school. I'm old, so I'm allowed to. I can watch things that are ancient. So yeah, I have no problem with that. But the colorized version on this that they include on the season 1 box sets is just standard definition. So you're just going to get a DVD quality viewing experience. So But anyway, so this includes, I want to say all the extras that it comes with. So it includes audio commentary by series stars Barbara Eden, Larry Hagman, and Bill Daly on the first episode. Now, you may not know this, but Bill Daly was actually a huge Superman fan. I don't know if you knew that. But there you go. He passed away a while ago. Well, they're all pretty much except for Barbara. So that's on the first episode. So they recorded that in 2005. And that's called The Lady in the Bottle. And I Dream of Jeannie Out of the Bottle, which is a featurette with Barbara Eden, Larry Hagman, and Bill Daly, and series creator, producer Sidney Sheldon. That was done in 2005. So these were all pretty much on the DVD releases. I Dream of Jeannie, 15 years later, 1985 telemovie presented in high definition. So that'll be interesting. So I can't wait to see this inside. So let's have a look. As I said, I've already cut this open, so you see, it's already got the plastic still on it. I protect my stuff. So anyway, here we go. So here's the booklet. We'll get the booklet out. There's the booklet. So that is pretty much an episode guide. The whole thing is just episode guides. And that's the back. I love how they've used the animation to design all the bits and pieces. So there we go, if you can see that. And of course, this had a lot to do with Bewitched as well. I believe the producer was the same producer that did Bewitched as well. So, yeah, because he was married to Elizabeth Montgomery. So I know my shit. And she actually used to call this the rip-off series, by the way. She hated it. She absolutely hated it. But anyway, so that's the first season, season 1. There we go, I Dream of Jeannie. They're all black and white. It just goes to show you this, black and white. If you've got a problem with black and white, then don't watch old shows. That's all I'll say, because I have no issue whatsoever with black and white. I grew up on black and white as well, but I have no problems. I'd rather watch the best quality, even if it's in black and white, because that's the way it was filmed. So this is season 2, and this is, of course, where they started with the colour. So this is all, whoop, there you go, look at that. I hate that when that happens. Hate it when that happens. That's why it's always good to open up your discs straight away and just to check them. Because they can just plop out at any time. They're just not put in there properly. Because people don't really care that much in the factory. And I've been behind the scenes in the factory and they don't care. So, not Imprints factory, I'm just saying another DVD factory. So anyway, just to be clear. So this is season 3. There we go. And I'm gonna open it this way this time first. Yep, that's fine. Opens fine. They're all in there. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. Hello, master. So yeah, it sort of sounds like canine, but anyway. Yeah. So that's Jeannie and that. So these are behind the discs. Also are what the episodes are, the episode guides and stuff. So, but like I said, the actual booklet has that. So this is season 3. There were 5 seasons in total, and we'll get through it. So that's season 4. Here we go. And this one has Larry Hagman's character on there. So of course, if you don't know, if you don't know what the actual series is about, so the series is about an astronaut that crashes onto an island and he isn't discovered or found or anything like that. And so he's walking on the beach and he finds a bottle, and in the bottle is a Jeannie. And of course, you know, she helps him get home, and love blossoms over the 5 seasons, and yeah, but of course, you know, since she's a genie, she causes a lot of trouble. It's more than just 3 wishes. She gives a lot of wishes. So we've got season 5 here. There you go, season 5. And this one, of course, has the bottle, which is really nice. I like this one more than anything. This is probably my favourite one, my favourite cover. So, of course, you know, I don't know if this is spoilers, but yeah, they get married at the end. But anyway, so yeah, it's, you know, when it's kind of running out of steam is when they start, you know, marrying the characters off, like, you know, X-Files, where they got, you know, Mulder and Scully together and all that sort of thing, you know, because people want it, and then as soon as they get it, they're like, not interested anymore. But yeah, so this is something that I'm really looking forward to eventually getting into and getting stuck into. And it's, like I said, it's a very expensive set, but if you can afford it, I highly recommend. Of course, this is the Australian release. I don't know if you can play it overseas, but let me know if you can. And yes, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Who am I? I'm Matt Pot, and I'll see you next time.